The Paralympics are into the weekend and there's more athletics action this evening. It's been a barren start to the games for Team South Africa, but it's still been an enthralling showpiece. Sports reporter Karien Jonckheere joins us live from Paris. Karien, the games are well on and we've already seen some great performances from some African countries.
Yes, for sure. You said it's been a barren start. We haven't seen a medal yet for South Africa, but that could change tonight, actually. I'm here at the swimming pool tonight, and we've got Christian Sadi swimming in the 200-meter individual medley. That's the SM7 classification, and we're hoping he's going to get on the podium and kick that medal haul off for Team South Africa tonight.
Now, looking at other performances from, athletics and swimming, what have we seen, particularly from the continent's perspective, some records and great performances that have been seen?
Yes, we had some field events this morning for Team South Africa. We had Hermanus Blom in the shot puts and Tesna Abrams in the long jump, and they both claimed African records in those events. Hermanus only had 2 legal throws out of 6, but he managed to claim the African record in that one. He finished 7th overall, so not quite a podium, but an excellent performance nonetheless. And with Tesna, she's a T44 classification competing against T64. It's a bit complicated at the Paralympics, but it's not always a level playing field. So she did very well to get an African record there as well, finishing 11th overall.
Now, you did say that there's some action as far as the swimming is concerned tonight and possible medals, but looking into tomorrow, there's also chances of possible medals in athletics.
Yes, the big one tomorrow is Mpumelelo Mhlongo in the 100-meter T44 final. He was our flag bearer at the opening ceremony. He's the world record holder in the event, a 2-time world champion in the event. So our very best chance at a gold medal comes tomorrow night. So definitely tune in for that one. We've also got a wheelchair tennis semi-final. We've got Donald Rampadi and Lucas Sitole going in that one in the quad semi-final. So that's one to keep an eye on. And then quite a few. We've got Putuletso Mabote, who's kicking off his campaign in the 100 meters as well. Tomorrow night, he's competing in the long jump tonight still, so one to keep an eye on as well.
Now, you spoke about Mhlongo, who many could have said that he's a definite medal hopeful for Team South Africa. What form is he in going into the final?
I spoke to him a few months back, and he was feeling confident, feeling great. So I think I would definitely put my money on him to take that gold. I think he's a sure one for the medal.
And I mean, you did say that a barren start and possible medal hopefuls. I mean, how's the team coping with this? Because normally we know that Team South Africa's Paralympic team brings quite a lot of medals. Is it too early to start worrying whether we will have a good haul from Paris this time around?
I think it is very early still. A lot of the athletes haven't got their campaigns underway yet. We have got quite a small team, only 32 athletes here. But yeah, I think things will definitely pick up in the next few days as we see the weekend out.
We saw some great attendances, great vibe around the venues during the Olympics. I mean, how is it looking this time around with the Paras?
I have to admit I was a little concerned in the beginning. One of the first sports I went to was boccia, which maybe isn't one of the most popular, and the crowds weren't great. There were a lot of empty stands there. But since then, I've been at the Stade de France for the athletics, and then here at the pool tonight, and it's phenomenal. It's really great. The sound levels are very similar to the Olympics. The crowds are getting behind their French athletes like they did at the Olympics. So definitely picking up, and I think generally that happens with the Paralympics. As people see what a great success it is, they come and buy more tickets. There are still tickets available. It's not sold out. So hopefully it picks up even more in the next few days.
And as far as organization is concerned, how is it looking? Because obviously the facilities will be a little bit different from what we've seen a couple of weeks back at the Olympics.
Yes, definitely, and a big bugbear of the public here has been the transportation, especially public transport. It's not especially accessible, especially for those in wheelchairs. It's not only the athletes themselves; they have transport and everything from the village, but it's spectators who come who might have difficulties with transportation. I think there are 300 metro stations and only 29 are wheelchair friendly. So that's definitely been a challenge from the organisers.
And just finally, we spoke to the Deputy Minister of Sports, Honourable Peace Mabe, a short while back on the show, and she was talking about the weather. How is it looking, and what's the expectation tomorrow, particularly looking ahead to the track and field action?
Tomorrow's looking good. I think the prediction was about 30 degrees, so that's good news for Mpumelelo in the 100-meter final. Yesterday poured with rain the whole day, so let's hope the rain stays away. Today was a little bit gloomy, but we're hoping for drier weather to come.
Karien Jonckheere, thank you so much, as always, for taking time to speak to us.